Right, good morning everybody. Hello replay viewers. Right, I'm just going to load up the game. So we're going to start with Anagram Quest. And I'm hoping I downloaded the crossword game on here. Let me just quickly check. I think I did last week, did we? Did we do it last week? Oh, I don't think I can't find it. Maybe I've forgotten to download it. We might have to do Wordle instead. Let's quickly download it. What's it called? Can anyone remember? Redstone Games Crossword. Let me go on the Play Store a second, because I forgot to download it. So, what was it called? Redstone Games Crossword. That's the one. So if you want to download it, it's called Crossword Puzzle Redstone Games. I must have had it on the other phone, that's why. Yeah, because last time I wasn't on, was I? So let me just check it works. Yep. So that's ready for the crossword, which we're going to do after Anagram Quest. So let's come out of that and go into Anagram Quest. And I'm just going to load up the chat so I can see your lovely comments. And that is today's puzzle of the day. We're going to be doing famous quotes. Famous quotes. So we'll make a start in a minute, in about a minute, 2 minutes. So grab yourself a drink. And I will just load my chat up. Okay, just checking everything's working. We should be good to go. So I hope you're all ready for the weekend. Anyone got any plans? Do let me know in the comments. Is this going to work? Yep. Now I do have a second account. This one's called Aiden Leeds 2. So do follow my second account. I'm just going to tap the screen. There we go. So that's my second account. I just have that for the chat, but it's good to have in case I have any issues with my other account, which so far has not happened, so fingers crossed, touch wood. So then, let's make a start then. So I did come on last night. If you want to watch the replay, you can find that on my profile. Click the little play button and you can watch that back. I'll have that uploaded later. Actually, no, it's already on. Ancient Games, wasn't it? Right, here we go then. You get 10 points if you get each one of these correct. Best of luck. Okay, life is really blank, but we insist on making it complicated. Life is really blank, but we insist on making it complicated. What is the blank? Use the letters in the circle. So PH7 is saying simple. Is it simple? Is correct. Well done. Number 2. The greatest blank in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The greatest blank in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. If you need more time, guys, on the replay, you can pause anytime. Do follow, subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications. Okay, is it Glory? I love that name, Glory. Yes, Glory is correct. Good morning, precious. Number 3. Simplicity is the blank sophistication. Leonardo da Vinci. Simplicity is the sophistication. Is the blank sophistication. Is it ultimate? You're very quick today. Ultimate. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Ultimate is correct. Okay, number 4. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the blank to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the blank to continue that counts. Is it courage? I love that quote. Some really good quotes. Courage is correct. Well done, guys. Okay, next question. Next quote. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something blank is the greatest accomplishment. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something blank is the greatest accomplishment. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Is it else? Is correct. Well done. Okay, number 6. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our blank of today. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Or Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our blank of today. Is it doubts? Is correct. Well done, everyone. Number 7. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do blank. Edmund Burke. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do blank. Is it nothing? Oops, nothing. Sorry, guys. Nothing is correct. Okay, number 8. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your blank today. H. Jackson Brown Jr. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your blank today. Is it best? Is correct. Well done, everyone. And number 9. You miss 100 blank of the shots you don't take. You miss 100 blank of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Is it percent? I think it could be percent. Is correct. Well done. How many have we got? I think this is the last one. Last anagram quest for today, guys. A journey of 1,000 blank begins with a single step. I've heard this one before. A journey of 1,000 blank begins with a single step. And I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Lao-Su? Lao-Su? Is it Miles? Miles. Is correct. Well done, everyone. How many did you get out of 10? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed that. I can't control what the daily anagram is, but if you like that and you would like to do them every day, the app is called Anagram Quest, so you can access the daily puzzle each day yourself. Although I'm thinking about coming live every day and doing that, because I do enjoy that, I've got to admit. We just do them at the beginning of our live streams on Tuesday, Wednesdays and Fridays. So we've done Wordle this week, so we're not going to do Wordle today. We're going to do a crossword, okay? So, and then we'll do some questions at the end to finish off. So well done, everyone. There are other packs there as well if you want to, support that app. So yeah, check that out, guys. Anagram Quest. And I know the guy is called William, is the owner of the app, so he has given us permission to play more games. I just need to log back in on this new phone. So there we go. Right, so let's do our crossword then. I'm going to choose one at random. And if you've never done a puzzle before, like a crossword, don't worry too much. I'm terrible at crosswords. I'll just let you guys give all the answers to me. Pop them in the chat. We'll try an easy one. Let's go for this one. And I'm going to go for number 10. There we go. So best of luck, everyone. Here we go. We're going to go with a crossword. There we go. Right, first one then. If you get each one of these correct, give yourself 1 point. I apologise for the top 3 lines just because of the TikTok effects, the video effects on the top. If you're on Android, I think you can swipe left or right and it'll clear the screen. If you're on iPhone, you hold down with your finger on the screen and it says clear display. That also works as well. Okay, best of luck then, everyone. Here we go. Blank oxide sunscreen compound. So we've got zinc. Is it zinc? Is correct. Oh, we've got a little sound effect then. Did you hear that? Okay, number 5. I think because the last time I turned the sound off. Okay, number 5, across. Grand blank, baseball or bridge, feet. Grand blank, baseball or bridge, feet. Any guesses on this one? 4 letters. Is it slam? Oops. Sorry, guys. It's very sensitive, this screen, I've got to admit. Let's put that to one side. Move. Sorry, everyone. I'm getting used to this phone. It's the Infinix i40. It's really good. I've done a video on it. Sorry, guys. Back to the top. Okay, slam. But it is a bit sensitive if you're not used to... You know when you get used to an iPhone compared to an Android. Okay, number 9. Animal in the Chinese zodiac. And it was slam. Well done. Animal in the Chinese zodiac. 3 letters. I think I know it. Yeah, is it ram? Is correct. Okay, 12 across. Oh, actually, I've just realised something. It didn't light up. Do you remember last time I meant to change the setting? But we can go back to it because we did that last time, didn't we? I forgot to change the setting, so we don't know if it's right or not. Because it usually appears red if it's a wrong letter. But anyway, we'll figure it out at the end. Right, something to think up is your next one. Something to think up. Is it idea? Obviously, we don't know if it's idea or not, but I can know we can fill them in and then... Oh, I think the sound effect lets us know that it's correct. So I don't know if RAM is the right one or not. We'll see anyway. Right, number 13 across. Does data entry? Yeah, it could be rat, couldn't it? But it'll tell us at the end if we've got any wrong. But if you hear that little symbol, that little sign, that little noise, the bell, if you heard it, I think that indicates it's correct. Right, does data entry? Is it input? Well, we'll find out at the end, but input. I don't think it's input. And come back to it. Okay, 15 across. Take a blank, lose money. Take a blank, lose money. Yeah, let's put in our answers first, and then we'll go back through the crossword. We'll do it that way. Okay, is it okay? We'll put types or type. Okay, I don't think it's type. There was no little bell. Okay, next one. Layout in advance. Layout in advance. 4 letters. Anybody want to have a guess? Layout. I'll give you the first letter. Let's go for the first letter. That's with a P. So could it be prep? Okay, I don't know if it's prep. Okay, 17 across. Oh, types was for input. Okay. Just this once. Yeah, that's right. Types is correct. 17 across. Okay, word before set and go. Word before set and go. Okay, so you're all saying ready? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 18 across. Ammonia has a strong one. Ammonia has a strong one. 4 letters. Is it odor? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 19 across. Make merry. Make merry. Starts with the letter E. Is it odor? Oh, we've done that one, haven't we? Sorry. Eat. Make merry. Enjoy. It's not enjoy. So have a think on that one. Here's your next one then. 21 across. Grand Canyon feature. Grand Canyon feature. 3 letters. I think it makes the game a little bit more interesting when we, I hate to say it, but have the wrong answers, because we are going to go back to them. But there may be someone still thinking of that word, the crossword before it, if we know it's wrong. So have a think. In fact, that's why it's good to have pen and paper and write down the clue with the number so you can easily go back to it. Okay, so is it red? It's not red. I should really clear the letters, shouldn't I? But keep guessing anyway. 22 across. Blank and again, often. 4 letters. Blank and again, often. Is it time? Is correct. Well done, everyone. Okay, 23 across. It would be good, though, I think, if... And I probably haven't turned the setting on, if there is one, but it'd be good to have it lit up, like the correct words in like a red or something, or the wrong ones in... Well, we'd know if it was wrong because it'd be in red. So it's the opposite, but it'd be nice to see the correct ones so we know which ones to focus on. 23 across. Word with parking or odd. Word with parking or odd. The only trouble is, knowing that the other letters are wrong, the downwards doesn't help us. If you were someone that used the downwards to help you. Okay, is it lot? Yes, correct. Well done. Okay, 24 across. Bathroom fixture. Bathroom fixture. Is it tap? Well, that downward's right, apart, so that must mean the other words are right. Oh, it's not tap. It's not tap because it didn't... Could it be tub? Yeah, tub is correct. Well done, everyone. We've got that one. Serendipity. See, that's one of my favourite movies, is that. When I was about 12, I won a competition, and it was a video of the movie Serendipity. Or was it a DVD at the time? I can't remember. It's a great Christmas film because it's set around Christmas time. Good film, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, is it line? Word with panty or fire? Is it line? It's not line. Anybody want to have another guess? I'm thinking, can't be food, can it? Don't think it's food. No, not food. Or wood? Not wood. Word with panty or fire? Any guesses? I'll give you the first letter. H. It's got to start with a H. House? Yeah, hose. 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 Is it hose? Yes, is correct. Well done. Right, 26 across. Little glob. Little glob. It's quite addicting, this, actually. I don't know if I prefer it this way. I think it's a bit more challenging when we know that we don't have the correct answers straight away. Or I think that was to kind of warm you up, wasn't it? Well, we'll go back to that. But if you enjoy it this way rather than not knowing the answers straight away, it could help. Well, it may be more fun this way, right? Is it dab? Is correct. I like the little bell as well, the little sound effect. Okay, 29 across. It's the first time you found it. Oh, we've been doing it for a couple of weeks and months now. Well, months, I'd say months. But before that, we do wordscapes. Wordle Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Crossword on a Friday. Fridays were always trivia day until we started doing the crosswords. But there's also crossword books available as well if you're wanting them. They're in the shop, in the showcase. So check them out. Really cheap as well. I think like £2 or £3. And colouring books as well from Flutterbyte, who is a shop on TikTok shop. So have a look in my showcase if you want any crossword books. And there's the travel ones. I forgot to take them with me as well when I went travelling last week. I could have done with one on the... In fact, when I was getting into Exeter, there was a couple behind me. You never guess what they were doing behind me. Doing a crossword. The guy sounded like he was from Germany, and the woman from probably from Exeter. I thought that was quite amusing for like 2 hours. They were trying to guess the crosswords, and I was thinking of all you guys, thinking maybe I should say to them, "Do you want to join my TikTok live?" They're probably listening in now. Maybe that's why. Right, 29 across. Fractional amped. Fractional amped. Is it Matt? M-A-T? It's not Matt. Do you want to have another guess? But yeah, I found it a little bit amusing when I was travelling down. Any guesses? Right, well, let's give you a first letter. Starts with a P. So it's got to be 3 letters. Quite tricky, this one. Put. Is it put? Not put. Pie. That's a good one. Yeah. But it's not pie. Okay, I shall leave you think. Not P-I-I. Second letter is a C. I think it's an amount, yeah. Percentage. Could it be a T? Yeah, PCT. Okay, here's your next one then. 31 across. Blank or less? Blank or less? Okay, is it more? More is correct. Well done, CJ. And Fiona and Noah. Noah, well done. Okay, 33 across. Finds a place for. Finds a place for. And it starts with the letter U. Starts with the letter U. Now, I'd normally have a bit of jazz music on in the background, but I'm listening out for a parcel today. There's some good offers on TikTok shop. I've got some toilet rolls coming. Yes, more toilet rolls. These are the new watermelon ones. So if you need any toilet rolls, and when you take off the free gift you get with them, it works out at something like 25 pence a roll. So really good if you need any. Okay, uses. Is it uses? Yes, is correct. Well done, guys. Right, 35 across. Treat for trigger. Treat for trigger. 3 letters. Now be honest with me, guys. Who's keeping a track of their scores? Anybody keeping a track of your scores today? Okay, is it gun? It's not gun. It starts with the letter H. Some of these are really tricky if you're not sure like what it means. The only trigger I'm thinking of, oh, like a treat for a trigger. Well, first of all, I thought it was Tigger from Disney, and then I thought to myself, trigger as in, there's a TV show called Only Fools and Horses. He's called Trig. Okay, is it hay? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 37 across. Cowboy's rope. Cowboy's rope. And it starts with the letter L. Yeah, I thought that. But it's 6 letters. Is it lasso with 2 S's? And 2 O's? Not lasso with 2 O's. Lariat. Is it lariat? Is correct. I've never heard of that before, lariat. What's the lariat part? Is that the rope, obviously, but is it... It's not the actual rope, is it? Or is it part of the rope, like attachment or something? Okay, here's your next one then. Yeah, well done. Very good. I wouldn't have got that. Okay, 41 across. Calculator key. Calculator key. Is it enter? It's not enter. Oh, it goes around his neck. Ah, okay. I will have to have a look at that. In fact, I can have a look right now, actually. It's the rope, but I think it has something to do with the loop. Ah, okay. Just going to have a quick look to see. It says a rope used as a lasso or tethering. And I've got an image. Yeah, it's showing like also in jewelry as well. It's the round part. Yeah, it's the round part. Yeah. They have like that. They also have lariat necklaces as well, so it's that round part. Yeah. Okay, calculator key, anyone? Total? Or total? Not total. Starts with the letter M. Starts with the letter M. Second letter is an I. Is it minus? Yes, minus is correct. Well done. Okay, 43. You should have got. You should get this one after this week. Valentine's Day colour. Valentine's Day colour. 3 letters. Is it red? Is correct. Okay, 45 across. Coke. I remember when I was on holiday once, and the way us Yorkshire folk say that word, Coke. It sounds so different to everywhere else. But Coke Challenger. Coke Challenger. If I put on I should speak in my actual native Yorkshire accent, shouldn't I? That's how I should, but I've got to sound a bit posher when I'm on here, so you can understand what I'm saying. And Pepsi is correct. Well done. Okay, 46 across. Some IDs. Some IDs. Starts with the letter B. And I just had a message on my phone saying there is a warning of heavy rain. I've had so many notifications this winter of heavy rain. I think this time last week it was. I think it snowed last week. It was typical when I went away that it snowed. Okay, is it badges? Whoops, hold on 1 second. Badges. is correct. Well done, everyone. Okay, 48 across. 3 letters. Occupied a throne. Occupied a throne. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to tap the screen. Let's see if we can get over 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes? No, 1,000 hearts, sorry. Whatever you want to call them. I get confused. There's so many different apps. I use another app as well. Don't come live to do the games on it. I just if I'm cooking on occasion, I'll come live on another app. You probably not the one that rhymes with itch, and don't use that one anymore. It's the other one. The one that I was originally a live streamer on, my first ever site called Periscope, and it has kind of made a return. If you were followed me on Periscope years ago, but I don't come live much. It's just when I'm away from TikTok. Okay, dinner and a movie, maybe. Dinner and a movie, maybe. Is it date? Is correct. Well done, everyone. I'm loving this today. I think when we did crosswords and we did them every day, it was a bit too much. I think I was a bit OTT with the crosswords, and I know not everyone likes the crosswords. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry, guys. So it's nice to just do it on a Friday, I think. Okay, laughs at. Laughs at is your next one. 4 letters. And it starts with the letter G. Starts with the letter G. And guys, if you're new, oh, we've got to 1,000. There you go. Can we now get to 2,000? No, you don't have to, guys. Just that's awesome. I think what it does is it pushes out the video a little bit. Although TikTok are always changing their algorithms and things. They have, you're probably saying, what on earth is an algorithm? It's basically like a set, how can I describe it? It's like, not requirements as such, but it's if a video meets certain conditions, or it will then get sort of pushed out. It's saying that video, this live stream is a good live stream. It's got lots of value. That's the most important thing in anything, really, is value. I like to think when I'm live and we're here, we have a bit of a laugh and we have a chat, and yeah, it's life, isn't it? It's reality. It's not. I don't think this is a fake live stream. Definitely not. It's me just being me, and you guys having a good time. So by liking the stream, it pushes it out a little bit. So, but you don't have to. I'm not bothered. Okay, so is it gags? You're all saying, yeah, gags looks good to me. Oh, but it's not gags. Let's have another letter. G-E. G-E. We'll go back through the words as well to check that they're all correct at the end. Yeah, you can share out if you want to. So G-E. Third letter is a T. Is it gets? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 53 across. It excavated without. Excavated without. 3 letters. Is it got? It's not got. Starts with the letter D. Is it dug? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 55 across. Your clue is Family Guy. Family Guy. It's gone very dark here. I was mentioning rain then, but I don't think it's going to rain today. Echo, is it going to rain today?
It probably won't rain today. There's only a 37% chance at 11 a.m.
37% chance at 11 a.m. in half an hour here for some rain. Okay, you're all saying Dad? Is correct. Well done, everyone. Storms coming, yes. Well, not so much as... Is there... I know I heard about California. You had really bad flooding, didn't you, over there? Um, but we've had sort of rainish weather. We're going to get more. I think it's going to rain tomorrow. I think here, but heavy rain, yes. And then next week, I think as well. Here in England, it always rains. Not always, a lot in summer actually. We've had some really hot weather recently. Well, we've had a warmer winter for a start. That's why it's got more humid and more rainy and stormy. But generally, when we get really cold weather, it's pretty dry, and that's when we get the moisture and then it hits the cold air. That's when we get snow, which is the reason they say it's going to get warmer before it snows, which it does. There's got to be moisture in the atmosphere. Oh, I sound like a weather presenter, don't I? But yeah, in the summer we get really hot weather now. We never used to get above like 26 degrees ever, and then over the last 10 years, getting into the 30s now. It's madness. It's really madness. You might be used to that, but that's not normal. I remember in like springtime. We'll do this one in a second, guys. But in springtime, I remember going on holiday to Blackpool, which is only 2 hours away. The temperature in May and June, it was no higher than 16 degrees, and now in June you're getting 24, 25 degrees. So it is changing. It has changed. You probably noticed that. Right, next one then. Ranch measure. Is it acre? Is correct. Global warming, yep. Okay, here's your next one then. 59 across. Some online chats for short. Some online chats for short. Oh, we've got a few people in. Guys, if you're new, please hit the follow button. It won't cost you anything. If you enjoy word games, cooking, and travel. Okay, is it DMs? DMs looks good. Oh, it's not DMs. Thank you guys for the likes. SMS? SMS? Not SMS. Okay, so it starts with the letter I. Starts with the letter I. Second letter is an M. Could it be IMs? IMs is correct. Okay, next one then, 61 across. Dispose of. Dispose of. 3 letters. Is it rid? Is correct. And 63 across. As a result. 4 letters as a result. And it starts with the letter. I don't always give the first letter, by the way. Starts with letter T. As a result. Is it thus? Is correct. Well done. Okay, 64 across. It might be taken mid-afternoon. It might be taken mid-afternoon. 3 letters. Is it nap? Is spot on. Well done. I thought tea as well. Afternoon tea. Right. Do you know, it's one thing I didn't have down in Devon. I was going to have an afternoon tea. The little cafe that I went to in a place called Sheldon, which is absolutely gorgeous. If you ever go to Teignmouth, go across the bridge, go to Sheldon, and it's called the Clipper Cafe. I don't know if it was for pets or not. I don't see any pets. But yeah, they had a real Teignmouth. Go across the bridge, go to Sheldon, and it's called the Clipper Cafe. I don't know if it was for pets or not. I don't see any pets. But yeah, they had a real. So I didn't have one. I just had a coffee instead. But I'm going back there in the summer, and I'm going to try their scones, definitely. Right, 65 across. Shoelace, headphones. Shoelace, not headphones, shoelace, headaches. I've got headphones on the brain. That would be quite funny though, shoelace headphones. Is it knots? It is correct. Well done. And 68 across. Shopping blank. 4 letters. Shopping blank. Oh, sorry about that if it wasn't showing up. I do have. I got the filter switch on. It's just. It's having the filter on. Even words can come up from trolls probably more often than the words that are banned. Does that make sense? So it's still better to have the filter on. Plus, it's a better experience for everybody. But if you get it right, you get the points. It's just if it doesn't show, not a. You still get the points. Okay, so you're all saying right. We've got a few words. We've got list. Is it list? Is correct. Well done, Funky Monkey. Well said, list. Well done if you said that, Fiona. Well done. Okay, 69 across. Jam flavour. Jam flavour. Is it grape? I don't think I've ever had grape jam before. Is correct. I've never had grape jam. What does it taste like? And don't just say grapes. Grape jam? Ooh. Doesn't that sound nice? Never had that. I'm going to have to look for that. Okay, 71 across. Test, that's all talk. Test, that's all talk. Is there a particular brand of grape jam? Like if you're having like English jam, I would go for what's it called now? Well, first of all, I don't really get English jam. I get IKEA jam. So it's Swedish jam, which actually really I love marmalade as well. But us Brits, pop in the brands of jam if you can in the box for those Americans watching. I can't remember what it's called. It's in my fridge. I'll have a look. Is it begins with a H? I'll have a look in a minute. Okay, is it oral? Oral is correct. Yeah, Hartley's, that's the one. And Robinson's is good too as well. Yeah. There you go. Hartley's is the best. I like Hartley's. Okay, 73. Oh, this could be anything, this. Blank in your pants. Blank in your pants. This could be anything. Is it ants? I think it could be ants. Yeah, spot on. Well done. And 74 across. I love you guys. You're so quick at answering my questions. Absolutely brilliant. Right, 74 across. Veer off the beaten path. Veer off the beaten path. Is it stray? Yes, is correct. Okay, 75 across. Have the throne. Have the throne. I'm going to do something a little bit different for our questions today. So what I'm going to do, as I said a few weeks ago, I said, let's have a topic. And I'm going to select one person to give me a topic of questions that maybe like a hobby or something. It could be anything, absolutely anything. And I will get the questions. So it would just be a few questions. But I'm going to give everybody a chance to have a go at a trivia each week. Okay? So I've not selected anyone. It's just going to be so random today. But if you've had a go, then you won't have another go, if that makes sense. So really have a think now of a particular topic or hobby or something and really narrow it down, because I can get these questions. Okay, so 75 across. Have the throne. Is it rule? Sorry guys, is correct. 76 across. Vocalize. Vocalize. And then we're going to go through the answers, make sure they're all correct, because we know we've got a few wrong on this. Is it say? Is correct. 77 across. Uses a singer, perhaps. Uses a singer, perhaps. 4 letters. Starts with the letter S. Is it Suze? Sows? Is correct. And 78 across. We need to go back through the answers at the top, of course. Rank at Wimbledon. Rank at Wimbledon. Starts with letter S. Is it sell? Is correct. Right then, let's do. So it's saying we've got 16 errors. 1 minute, guys. Okay. So let's do the errors. It says show errors, so maybe we can. I don't know if I press that, it's going to show the answers, but let's go with it. Right. So I guess they're the wrong ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's because it's got the downwards as well included. Right, so we'll start with this one. So layout in advance. Did you all write your answers down to the ones we got wrong? So 21 across is rim. Is correct. Seed is Wimbledon. Is correct. Rank in tournament is E. Okay. So we've got not very. Sorry, 1 minute. Layout in advance. Make merry. And take a blank. Lose money. Thank you for the likes, guys. So we're going for idle. Not right. Sorry, my face is covering that little letter at the top, so we'll come to it in a second. Elate is merry. Is correct. And is it plan? Looks correct. So we've got 2 left. Vexed. Vexed. Well, that's going down, sorry. Let me just hold down a second. There we go. Take a blank, lose money. Take a blank, lose money. Is it punt? It's not punt. Starts with the letter. Is it loss? It's not loss. Starts with a B. I think that one in the corner was a T, wasn't it? So that was rat. Oops. Yep, that was right. That was the zodiac. So the last one then. That's not the clue. Take a blank, lose money. Is it bath? Is it? Well done, guys. So we did that in 29 minutes and 25 seconds. I hope you enjoyed that. Right then. So pop in the comments now a particular subject, topic. It can be absolutely anything. Anything. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. So pop it in the comments what topic you would like. So what topic, and I'll choose one at random, but you've got to really be specific. So, okay, so Alan's saying bowling. Fiona says geography. Can you narrow that down a little bit? Can you narrow food down? CJ says 80s music trivia. So if you want, as I said, I can only do one today, but keep a note of that, what in your mind for next week, and I'll choose one. Okay, Funky Monkey says chocolate bars. Okay, I'm gonna go with chocolate bars. So, 1 second, let me just get this ready. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Question number 1 then. What is the main ingredient in chocolate bars? What is the main ingredient in chocolate bars? That is your first question. Is it cocoa? It is cocoa, of course it's cocoa. Well done. S. Oh, Funky Monk. No, sorry. You're too fast. Alan. Well done. You get 10 points. Okay, question number 2. How is chocolate? Actually, let me just change these questions. 1 minute, because they're a bit easy. Okay. Okay, question 2. Which popular chocolate bar is named after a British county? Which popular chocolate bar is named after a British county? I'll give you a clue as well. It's where the Kit Kat came from. And it's about 20 minutes up the road from me on a train. Yeah, you are correct. Well done. The answer is Yorkie. And I've heard that they're actually going to stop producing them. I think they made the decision to stop producing the Yorkie bar, which a lot of people are not. And the other one, there's another one as well that's going to stop doing. Not the not the Caramac, I don't think. Okay, next one then, question 3. Which chocolate bar was originally marketed as a ration for soldiers during World War II? Which chocolate bar was originally marketed as a ration for soldiers during World War II? This is a good question. Not Hershey's. Not Bourneville. We have a correct answer in the chat. Well done. Let's give you a couple more seconds. It's not Dairy Milk, not Bourneville, not Hershey's. So the answer was not Cadbury's. It was the Mars bar. And it was originally marketed as a ration for soldiers during World War II due to its high energy content. Okay, question 4. What is the name of the chocolate bar that claims to have a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every bar? What is the name of the chocolate bar that claims to have a glass and a half of full cream dairy milk in every bar? It's one of my favourite chocolate bars as well. Although my favourite's fruit and nut. I actually loved their Oreo as well. If you've never had the Oreo chocolate as well, you know, the Cadbury's. But it was Cadbury's, and it's Cadbury's Dairy Milk. And I believe they're celebrating 200 years. Is it 200 years of their chocolate bar? I don't know if it's this year, but I can't remember. I don't know the exact month. Could be today, who knows? Right, and your last question then. Which chocolate bar is known for its unique shape resembling a triangular prism? Which chocolate bar is known for its unique shape resembling a triangular prism? So every Friday now, what we're going to do is, as I say, we've done chocolate. I'll have a random quiz, 5 questions each Friday at the end of the crossword. Yeah, well done everyone, you got it right. Yep, nice and easy. The answer is Toblerone, and is the chocolate bar known for its distinct shape? Word. Yeah, well done everyone, you got it right. Yep, nice and easy. The answer is Toblerone, and is the chocolate bar known for its distinct shape? So you were getting less chocolate. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Are we still on? Our phone's just froze. Are we still on? I think we're still on. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. A little bit of Friday word game with trivia. Do follow if you're new to the channel and watching on the replay, of course. Thank you all for the likes and support as always. And I'll be back on Tuesday with your anagram quest and a Wordle. And maybe some questions as well. So, yeah, we're still on. So, and I do occasionally come live on a Sunday as well. Not every time. It just depends on the weather really, and sort of if I've got any plans. But yeah, take care, guys. Have a great day. And if you want any crossword books, mind colouring books, what else is there? There's other stuff there. Pens, like glitter pens and colouring pens. There's all sorts. Have a look in the showcase on my page. So take care, everyone. Have a great day. Bye for now. I always forget how to end the last live stream on an Android phone. So I've got to come out, click that, see all your comments there. And then I press see that little power button at the top. There you go. Take care, everyone. Thanks for following. Bye for now. I can't even press the button. Come on. There we go.